behind. Runners set in motion. Alpine Ridge got caught very awkwardly there, and I think the rider's actually come off number 7 Alpine Ridge. Let's just have a clock there. Number 7 Alpine Ridge. Yeah, the rider's off number 7 Alpine Ridge, is on his feet. One of the first to respond is Amber Flyer. Rock and Rose is second. Mojave Princess is raced up third. Then comes VINO VERITAS, a share of fourth position alongside City of Athens. They team up together. Then we drop back to Square Dance with Bated Breath, Peak and Nut, and the loose horse Alpine Ridge is about to loop them all on the outside. At this stage, staying away from the runners. Settling down into stride, they move to the 1200 metre zone. Amber Flyer has the lead by 2. Mojave Princess and Rock and Rose. The riderless horse is now going to look to move across, but is well clear of them at this point in time. City of Athens, VINO VERITAS blinkered towards the inside as 4.5 lengths off them with Bated Breath, yellow sleeves and cap. Square Dance just in the picture gets a mention, 7 lengths off the tempo. Still in front, Amber Flyer by a length. Mojave Princess is ready to strike in second. Rock and Rose. City of Athens just gets a taste of the bit to get interested. VINO VERITAS sits quietly to the inside with Bated Breath. Square Dance. Peak and Nut, the grey is the trailer. 6 lengths off the leader. Amber Flyers, they greet the judge and crowd with just on 500 to go. Mojave Princess, look between runners, the red blinkers are VINO VERITAS is travelling well. 300 metres to go and VINO VERITAS can wait no more, hits the front, glides away by 2.5. Rock and Rose on the inside. Square Dance looks to run on Peak and Nut. VINO VERITAS, how much left in the tank? 150 to go. Square Dance tries to come home up the outside, but VINO VERITAS still by a length, and that's the way it's going to stay. VINO VERITAS not for the catching. Square Dance second, Peak and Nut, Mojave Princess, Rock and Rose. VINO VERITAS was travelling as smooth as silk at the 400. Turning for home, and VINO VERITAS looked full of action. Looked to be the stable elect with Warren Kennedy aboard. The daughter of Silvano pays R5.50 a pop, R1.90 the place. She's taken on the big guns, the Pine Princesses, Tamonese. She's not big, but she's got lots of ability and courage, and she just swept on by. Square Dance, a good run in second. Peak and Nut from the back end of the field. Then came Mojave Princess and Rock and Rose. City of Athens with Bated Breath. There's the riderless horse, number 7 Alpine Ridge. 300 to go. VINO VERITAS, she travelled a winner. Just a matter of the last 100 metres if she was going to find extra. And she answers all the questions out here. She finds a lot more. Warren Kennedy, you'll notice, just hands and heels with 1 or 2 flicks. And VINO VERITAS, her 5th career victory. The daughter of Silvano, bred by the Main Chance Farms. For Miss Governor and Mr. Shake, she'll shake loose on the front. Back to the studio.
Looked to have a very strong hand in race number 8, saddling numbers 1, 2 and 3. He's finished 1st and 4th here, and VINO VERITAS is the horse in point, bred by Main Chance Farm. Well done to Miss V.S. Governor and Mr. I. Shake. Warren Kennedy doing duty, and Gavin just telling me he was really impressed with the manner in which she carried the weight today, 61.5, and you could see a long way out that she was travelling oh so sweet.
Yeah, it's the second time she's won very impressively at this track. She seems to really enjoy Scottsville. I think she's probably better on the shorter straight than the long Turpentine straight, although she did do well there as well. And with that type of weight on her back, it looks like the Oaks is a nice race coming up for her. You know, she'll be well weighted in that race, and she's a horse full of heart and getting better as she gets older. So we're really thrilled. Well done to Rita Governor and her partners, Mr. Shake. Fantastic for them, and yeah, they can look forward to better things with this filly. Well done to Warren, lovely ride. Nice to see a filly like Mojave Princess coming back to form. She ran a disappointing race last time out, but ran much better today. She's also aiming at the Oaks as well. With Bated Breath, just couldn't beat that draw. she normally likes to run up front and dictate, but jumping on the bend like that, she couldn't beat it today, so she'll be back. But all in all, a really nice race for us, and we're happy using this as a prep run into some feature races.
I haven't caught up with you in a while, Gav. Not that you haven't had winners, but I haven't spoken to you off air. How's things at your yard? How's things going?
Yeah, Red Carpet captain ran second in that sprint, that Group 1, and we're very happy with the way he's looking moving forward to July Day in that 1400 metre race. I think we're very excited about him. No Worries ran third in his last feature race in Joburg, that President's Challenge.
Yes.
And he has a run on Saturday in the 1600, and we're really thrilled with No Worries. So we're happy about No Worries and the prospects of the July waiting for him. And some fillies, these fillies now for the Oaks. Heart of a Lion ran third in the Lonsdale on Saturday, really nice run. He'll be a nice horse for that staying race on July Day, the Gold Vase and then the Gold Cup. We're sort of quietly fiddling around with a couple of very nice horses. We'll hopefully get a piece of the cake.
Well, please give our best to Governor and Sheikh. Well done here, Gavin.
Thanks very much.
Well done, trainer Gavin van Zyl. Well, the floor is yours, Warren, because not much more we can add to that. This filly, she's small in size but big in heart.
Yeah, definitely. I must say I was a little bit worried, 61 and a half, small filly that she is. They went to a good, nice clip right the way through, and she was travelling really comfortable the whole way. She might have been travelling a little bit too hard, but top of the straight, it was a matter of just her hitting the front end, winning by as far as she liked.
It can be deceiving at times, the feel that the horses give you and how well you're going, but today she was spot on and rightfully in the number 1 box. Yeah,
look, she's proven that she's run big races and features, and I'd just like to thank Mr. van Zyl and to Gareth and the team at home that do a fantastic job with the horses. This filly, she showed it all today at the track, how the stable's coming along. She won really well.
You got a ride at the back?
Yeah, I've got the reserve runner coming for Mr. House. It's a filly against the boys, but we're hoping decent.
She's got some nice form.
She does. She's got competitive form. Her last run, I think, was in against the boys as well, and she ran second or third.
Yes.
So she's got to have a shout.
Thanks for that, Warren. Nice ride here.
Cheers. Thanks.
Well done, Warren Kennedy. Number 1, VINO VERITAS will be the number you will need for the jackpot. 1, 6, 4 and 3. As the sun sets and it's getting a bit dark now at Scottsville, so hopefully we get the horses in the ring on the way down to post and they jump for race number 9, which will be coming up next, closing off the place accumulator and the pick 6.
No further action. It's now all clear to pay. No further action with regard to number 7 Alpine Ridge. All clear, pay.